EarthKind Kids Camp was the dream of a gal that is no longer with us, and she actually started EarthKind Kids Camp. We're keepers of the environment, and what we do today will affect what happens with them, in the future. So we want to instill in them a love of taking care of the environment, especially like in gardening. That's our main focus, obviously, but just to have a love of the earth and to take care of it, because we have to do that. That's the way it's going to survive. Every day is themed. So Monday was entomology, and we had the entomology group come, and they set up stations. So we had honey tasting, and they voted on which honey they liked the best. And the one that won was orange blossom honey. The one that lost was avocado flavored honey. And then we had a station on pollinators. And so they learned a lot there, which was then supported as we've come today into the garden and gone through the butterfly garden, and so it supported what they learned yesterday from that.
The EarthKind Kids Camp for us is a great way to get the youngsters involved in environmental horticulture. We've built this camp around EarthKind Landscaping, which is an environmental horticulture educational program with Texas A&M AgriLife Extension and Texas A&M Horticulture Department. So what we're trying to accomplish here is not just gardening for gardening, but looking at the environmental impact behind horticulture. The EarthKind Landscape Program is focused on 4 main guiding principles, things that we're looking at to try to garden smarter. And this is how we can conserve water in the landscape to decrease the water needs, how we can decrease the amount of garden refuse that ends up in landfills through composting, how we can look at doing suitable plant material in the landscape so that we're minimizing the need for fertilizers and pesticides, and how we can design the landscape so that we focus on energy use within the home. These big issues that are really important, and we're using gardening and teaching these skills to the kiddos as a way that we can make them stewards when they become adults.
Everybody's real excited. We have a large number of volunteers, because we've been kind of held back for 2 years, and everybody wants to get out and get involved with the children, So we have probably, Monday I think we had 16 volunteers, and we've got 25 in the camp, so we don't turn any of our YAC volunteers away, and they just love doing it. And most of the volunteers we have will work all 4 days, 9 to 2.
Our Youth Activities Committee that helps put on the EarthKind Kids Camp here in Fort Bend County, they do a great job of working with these kids, making learning about horticulture and gardening fun and exciting. A lot of different activities that are hands-on. Right now they're out doing a tour of the garden, and here in the middle of the summertime, early morning, getting out, looking at plants, looking at flowers, looking at animals and insects in the garden.
Well, of course, we hope they take away a love of horticulture, an understanding of the earth and the environment and how we take care of it, but we also want them to have a good time. Real important to us. We want them to have a really good time.